Let's talk about young adult, the YA label. Could it ever be sort of limiting if people think of your books as, well, this is YA and I don't read YA? Could they be missing out on something great?
I mean, I think with any genre, you're risking missing out on something. I don't read nearly enough nonfiction, and I'm missing out on like the actual legit wonders of the world as a result of it.
Some of the bravest literature out there right now is coming out with the young adult label. So I couldn't be more proud to be part of that. Like, it just makes me excited to be part of it. But like Adam said, I'd never sit down and say, okay, time to write a young adult novel.
Right.
You just have to write the voice that's in your head, and then let the people who are experts in marketing decide where to shelve it.
Right. Well, it seems like if you walk through bookstores and you peek down the YA aisles, you don't see just teenagers standing there. You see
me.
you see me. I mean, you see me there for sure. Why do people want to go back and read a voice of a teenager?
I think a lot of times in these conversations, we're always kind of touching upon like the universal component of things. Like, we were all teenagers. We all remember like first love, first heartbreak, first grief, all these powerful moments in our life. I kind of prefer that versus a lot of the stories about, things in the adult life territory that I personally haven't experienced that either, too.
Right.
Like, I've never been married. I haven't been divorced yet either as a result.
Your book is called More Happy Than Not.
Yes.
I just love that mother character.
Oh, thank you.
And she's a hoot. I mean, she has the spelling bees where she lets the boys use all curse words just so they can get it
like
out of their system.
my mom did, yeah.
Well, I was going to ask you.
Where'd you get that at?
Yeah, I was going to ask you, how similar is that mom to your mom?
She's very similar. Yeah, my mom has definitely she's read the book a couple times now, and she refers to the character as herself. She'll read the book and she'll be like, oh, I love where you did this. I'm like, that wasn't me, that was Aaron. Mim
in Mosquitoland has an aunt who gives her advice. She says, you should write. It's better than succumbing to the madness of the world.
Right.
Do you feel like characters trying to avoid the madness of the world is sort of a theme in both your books?
I think so. And I think the definition of madness is certainly called into question. Teens want to understand the value of the world and have the world understand their own value. Like, if you can answer that, you can answer almost anything.
Thanks for joining us for A Word on Words. I'm Mary Laura Philpott. Keep reading.
I thought we weren't supposed to say it.
No, we're not jumping.
This is hard.
Third time's a charm.
We got this.
One more time.
Why are we in a climbing gym talking about books?
I mean, I thought it was pretty obvious because writing a novel is like climbing a mountain.
Just not as philosophical. I just embrace the randomness of being here. I love bookstores, but this is new.